Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, you already know what's up. You are a real motherfucking G, okay? I have some channel messages, okay? But before I tell you what they are, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so cards just started flying out. I was gonna shuffle while I tell you my downloaded messages, but cards just started coming out, and so I feel Spirit just wants me to make this quick and easy. And basically it is what it is, because I was trying to just see like what's in the energy for the weekend, right? But apparently this is what it is. What I'm getting, you're about to be balanced and in love, and somebody's about to be pressed. Okay, so I started praying before I started my video, right? And as soon as I closed my eyes, I heard rose quartz. So I brought it out when I was meditating. So I was like, what is going on? I know, rose quartz is for love, for compassion, unconditional love, for healing, for healing from like emotional trauma. Okay? Self-love, relationships, things like that, right? No. And then I heard lapis lazuli. Okay? And then the lapis is truth, it's truth, wisdom, and power. I was like, wait, truth, wisdom, and power. We got truth, wisdom, and power, but then we have also love, right, with the rose quartz. So I wasn't understanding, right? So I just kept praying, and then I saw somebody running towards me. But at first, it looked like somebody just jogging through their neighborhood. But the more closer they got towards me, Spirit started showing me the runner card in the extra deck. And so I'm getting two things. I feel like for whoever you are, whatever union you are about to be in, it's going to have everything. It's going to have love, harmony. Okay? It's going to have relationship harmony, I'm hearing. It's going to have truth. It's going to have wisdom. What? Okay. It's going to have truth. It's going to have wisdom. Now, also, I was seeing the temperance card in my third eye. And I'm like, temperance, balance? Balance being restored. Right? And then a happy marriage or a partnership, patience, adaptability. But I feel like this adaptability, I feel because you've been very adaptable to this whole entire journey that you've been on, that's the reason why Spirit is about to like shower you with unconditional love. I feel like somebody here that had to be like a very, very deep either childhood wound or adult trauma, something that has to do with love, right? Maybe you had a rough childhood where they didn't say I love you, or they didn't give you a hug. Instead they gave you a kick in the ass, right? And then maybe all the rest of your relationships were just like that. Users, liars, manipulators. Oh, okay, we got the Maria. Users, manipulators, liars, just ugh, right? In Spirit's like, enough. enough of the Three of Swords. Enough. Okay? So I'm just gonna read the cards and then, but we also, okay, hold on, let me just go bit by bit because now Spirit is like telling me stuff. So hold on. So then, right, I heard blooming onion. I don't know, a blooming onion could be significant, but what I got from that is that personally, I don't like onions, y'all. Okay, every now and then I can eat them in like a taco, right? Like raw, but cooked, never. And I know there's people that really despise onions so much that they don't like them cooked, they don't like them raw, they don't like to see them, they don't like to smell them, they don't even like to be around them because the smell is so potent. It like, this is how somebody feels about you, is what I'm getting. But they feel this way about you because you're blooming. You are not in the Three of Swords anymore. Okay, you are not in the Three of Swords. You are with the Lovers and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you have stepped into your best moments yet. We have the Four of Pentacles too. I've been picking this up, right? Where you and your person make money. And let's just say right now you don't have money, but you're someone that's very smart about it. You're somebody that's very smart about it. You're somebody that's like, all right, bills are paid, rent is paid, insurance is paid, gas is full, tank is full, food in the refrigerator, the house has all the essentials it needs. Cool. I'm cool. I don't need anything else. Like, I feel like you're somebody that, again, very adaptable. Thank you, Spirit. Very adaptable. So you might have been going through like a really, really hard time, collective, right? And even though you only had these little Four Pentacles, right? With these little Four Pentacles, like you knew what to do with it. You spread it out. Thank you, Spirit. You spread it out. What is it? What do they say? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Yeah, or 50 cents, 15 cents. And what is it? Tupac. Right? You made it though. You made it. Okay, because the lapis, because déjale el libro. The rose quartz, obviously, right, is for love, compassion, unconditional love, doing heart over head decisions, right? Healing from any past traumas, okay? And then finding self-love again, finding self again. And I feel that because you've done it. You did it. You're there. Okay? Rose quartz could be very significant. I don't know, you can benefit from maybe meditating with one, or maybe you and your person can wear one. Okay? Like I said, cleanse it, charge it, do whatever you need to do. If you guys want me to show you how to, let me know. I'll make a little video of it. But you can cleanse it, charge it, and give it to him or her, and then you put on the other one to continue to maintain the flow, okay, of all this that you are already doing. And you know what's interesting? Look, I put the cards like this. It's like the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and then the Eight of Cups. Like, I feel like you're someone that doesn't need... hold on. That you're someone who doesn't need that Birkin or a 2027 Tesla or the most expensive heels. Like, no. You are so off from that. And I feel like for more reason, I feel like for the more reason, that's the reason why you're being blessed. Because Spirit's like, okay, look at collective over there doing the work. and they're going through all this shit, but they're still pushing forward. They still got a good attitude. They still got a good smile. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting somebody that you might be going through a really, really hard time, but you don't look like you're going through it, and you don't act like you're going through it. You're not losing your you're not losing your marbles, right? You're not saying, fuck, I don't have money, and my rent is due tomorrow, and I don't even have half of it. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh my God. I'm like, I feel like you're not in chaos. Thank you, Spirit. You're not. Maybe you were at one point, right? But I feel like other people are. So again, going back to this runner, right? I feel like either two things are gonna happen with this runner. Either you're the one that's running down your neighborhood, because I said it in yesterday's video, right? Your path is clear. So you might be moving. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be with your lover, you guys might be moving in together into like a beautiful neighborhood. I mean, to a beautiful neighborhood, you know, where you can, maybe where you live now is very like, you know, you got to be on your toes because, you know, shit happens and this, that, and the other, right? And you just got to be, you know, mindful what time you go out and what time you come back home. Make sure all your doors are locked. You know, maybe not a not so safe environment, maybe. But you live there because that's all you can afford right now, right? And maybe you're about to be moved to like a house on a hill where, when I tell you you have more than enough space, I mean you have more than enough space. And there goes the itching again. And I think that's what the Eight of Cups is representing. Why? Because you walked away from something. Again, you're very adaptable, right? Like, people, I feel like, misunderstood you or misinterpret you. Like, people probably thought like, or maybe they were even saying that you were a gold digger, or that all you gave a fuck about was money or status or some shit. When you were like, bitch, watch me walk away from all this shit. Watch me walk away from all this shit and watch me adapt to where I have to be right now. Watch me knock this shit out of the park. Wow. Literally, I said that and this is what I saw. That's literally what I just saw. That's literally what I just saw. So I feel like this was a test. A test of wills is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. A test of will. And yeah, you probably only had 4 pentacles. But again, you stretched it out. You made it work. You saved every single little penny you had because you knew. Yeah, you knew what it meant. Right? If you mismanaged it or you adapted. And maybe that, like I said, that might have been like the very last test before now. We got this message coming. I don't know if it's the message of love or a message that motherfuckers. Thank you. See it right there. Oh, hold on, guys. Gotta sharpen the pencil.
Yeah. Guys,
Okay, Hasta pa acá. Hold on. Or maybe you're gonna get a message, right? That maybe what they wanted for you is happening to them, right? Maybe somebody like was really playing with your finances or was really delaying something for you. Right? Somebody did something sneaky that they wanted you to have a tower moment and to be in the energy of the tower. This is what the like.
My big pen hackers.
See, puppy. Maybe somebody did something, right? Deceptive, sneaky, so you wouldn't get this love, so you wouldn't get this new beginning. And maybe the message is, this is going to be a lot, I feel. everything that's coming in, whatever message is coming in is a lot, okay? And not only that, we had, again, I saw a cup. Like, I just saw it like this. And I saw it twice. So what I'm getting...
What's the trash?
Dámelo, papi. For whoever you are... Dámelo, yo te ayudo. For whoever you are, you out here looking all the way right. Here.
Thank you.
Here. For whoever you are, you're out here looking all the way right. That suitors are like, who's she? And how can I get them digits is what I was gonna say. How can I get them digits? Because she over there looking all the way right. Who is that? Because he looks, oof, honey. Right? So this could be the message of love that you are about to receive. This could be the message that motherfuckers are having a tower moment. Like, I feel you're about to receive a lot of information. Okay? And so with those cups that I was seeing, it was giving, like, again, a lot of people maybe wanting to, like, get your time or spend time with you, and you're like, nah, I'm cool. You're like, no, it's okay, thank you. And you're not you're the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. You're not trying to be mean, right? But you're just like, oh no, it's okay, thank you. I have a boyfriend. Even though you don't, right? But I don't know why that sounded like that, right? But you don't, right? You don't have a boyfriend. And then after, Spirit literally put it right here, okay? I saw a martini glass. With olives and everything, y'all. A martini glass. And I don't know why, maybe... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with drinking, okay? On occasion, you know what I'm saying? Like, your girl will have a drink, but, like, it's very, very rare when she'll have a drink. But, maybe that's what you're gonna do. Maybe all these suitors represent this cup, right? Because it was almost like in rotation. Like, I just kept seeing the cup. But the cup kept leaning. The martini the martini was literally like, bam. That's your boo.
Mommy,
That martini glass.
Mommy, I took it up.
This martini glass represents everything. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles in my mind's eye right now, and the King of Pentacles in my mind's eye right now from the tarot deck of Intuitive Kev. Okay, so that's what maybe. Oh, right. We did have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers. What was the other one? Oh, the Eight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Cups. So maybe you're already in this union and you are going through like your struggle, right? And your person's going through their struggle. And maybe you guys are just like, yeah, bro, like, damn, I had to pay my car note and I don't even know how I'm going to do it because work is slow. And they're like, damn, me too. I got to do this and I got to do that. Maybe, and again, you don't know that this person likes you or you're in the connection, right? It's mutual. You guys are to get like, I don't feel like you guys are a couple. I don't feel like you guys are a couple yet. I don't feel like you guys are, I don't feel that. I don't feel like you guys have made it official. Queen of Wands and King of Swords. I mean, Queen of Wands is somebody, right? The Queen of Wands is somebody that does everything right. Right? And the King of Swords might be like, again, the Queen of Wands, right? She does everything right. She's looking good out here doing it. And maybe this person is going to be like, no, I'm going to be your King of Swords. Like, I'm going to defend you no matter what. And so maybe like, again, maybe you haven't made it official yet, right? Or maybe you're like, no, he doesn't like me. He never looks at me like that. Or she never looks at me like that. I don't think she's into it. The Queen of Pentacles. And they're like, no, she doesn't look at me like that. She doesn't do this. She doesn't do that. When the whole time they really are. And maybe they just feel a little, okay, maybe they just feel a little inadequate right now because they don't have the funds to come to you. Okay, maybe they just feel like they don't have the funds to come your way because they're like, no, like, okay, if you're a divine feminine, right, and you're in the connection already with your divine masculine, you just haven't made it official yet. This is giving like this person saying things like, no, how can I show up to my Queen of Pentacles when nothing to offer? Little does this person know that you are adaptable. Thank you, Spirit. Like, you're adaptable. Because I was seeing the Temperance card. I don't know if I said that to you guys already, that I was seeing the Temperance. Spirit was showing me the Temperance card in my mind's eye. Look, the Four of Cups in my mind's eye, which is balance, restoration, happy marriage, happy life, happy partnership, adaptability. So you are like, my hands are getting hot. That's why. Spirit says you can get thrown in the line of fire and you're gonna walk right through that bitch like nothing. Meanwhile, others are like, ooh, it burns. And you're like, what does? Yeah, you're that adaptable, is what I'm saying. I feel like you're somebody that maybe hasn't had it easy in life, period. Maybe that's why the rose quartz is here, because it's taken you a really long time to find yourself, to love yourself, to put yourself first before other motherfuckers, right? To put God first, right? And because you've done that, collective, you've done it. You've done it. Oh my God, I heard you cracked it open by doing that. You cracked all of this coming in, you did it. I just want to say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. But you about to be on vacay with your boo, okay? Because this is what I feel the martini represents. That after dealing with a cup after cup after cup, or maybe suitors coming your way and you like, all right, cool, yeah, let's go have coffee, right? And you go and you have coffee. King of Wands now. We saw the Queen of Wands, now here's the King of Wands. And you go have coffee, right? And the person's talking about themselves or just talking about whatever. And you're just thinking the whole time like, we have nothing in common. And it's not that you don't have nothing in common, and it's not that that person is a bad person, is that energetically, no, you don't have nothing in common. And that, again, that doesn't mean that that person's bad or evil or out to get you or whatever, right? It just means that energetically you don't vibe. Your martini glass is coming, honey. And this martini glass, I feel, is the exact same person as you. You guys could be mirroring each other. Like, this person probably had to love themselves first as well. You know? Maybe they've had it hard as well. Right? But they never gave up. They never threw in the towel. They said, nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep going. And I feel like you have done the same. Seven of Pentacles, and that's the reason why they're coming in. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it. The lapis lazuli, also, I heard it, and its truth is wisdom, is royalty, it's honor. Okay, it's enlightenment. So with the Eight of Wands that we saw, I feel like that's representing the lapis lazuli. You finding out some type of truth, gaining some sort of wisdom, gaining some sort of enlightenment about something. So this could be also very significant for you. Okay, it also represents power. It does say, because I did Google it just to see, and it does say the power of gods that from ancient civilization. And from research that I've done, I know the Anunnaki, the goddesses. I don't know about the men, right? But I have seen a lot of the goddesses wear jewels, you guys. And when I say, here we go again with the jewelry, I feel like you, oh my God, this is a past lover. This is past relationship. Because, and like, when I do my little research and I get into something and I really dig deep and start looking, I noticed that a lot of the goddesses of the Anunnaki wore jewels on top of jewels on top of jewels, all of lapis lazuli. Okay, and it bleed into the Egyptians because there's again jewels of lapis lazuli, Lord lazuli. I don't know how you say it, lazuli, okay. And also it bled into ancient Egypt. Okay, and so like Isis, there's in the Isis deck that I have a goddess Isis deck. In that deck there is the temple of lapis lazuli. There's a temple of it, a temple of lapis lazuli. So this could be you gaining some type of wisdom of old civilization, of ancient, thank you Spirit, not old, ancient civilization. Okay, and this could even be from those, like this love, okay, this love connection. Hold on guys, this is why I'm saying this is an old love. It's an old love. It's ancient. It's from past lives. And maybe in past lives you guys ruled. Because I mean it does say royalty, honor. And how many times, no, okay. How many times have I told you guys that I have visions of like a queen being crowned or being honored or being, you know, it like the Nefertiti read, right? The Nefertiti read. So yeah, you better get some type of knowledge, some type of truth, some type of enlightenment about something that's ancient. And it could be this lover, right? It could be this connection, or it could be something even deeper than that. My hand is getting hot. Really hot. The letter A could be significant. I just heard amor. It means love. Amor. My hand is still hot.
Mommy, what's the paper?
Somebody here needs to make their decisions based... Hold on, guys.
Paper.
Somebody needs to do heart over head decisions. Maybe this could be your person, right? Maybe they do head over heart decisions, right? No matter if their heart is telling them, like for example, if their heart is telling them go towards collective, that's your person. And here they're like, no, it's not, because I had somebody like that before, and remember what they did? Yeah, they betrayed me, they lied, they did this, and it started off amazing, just like it did with Collective. So no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so we're gonna, but I feel like this person's gonna get it. They're gonna get it if they haven't already got it, to be honest. But I feel like they're gonna get it. So we're gonna see what falls out, and then we're gonna pull overall energy from what falls out here. Okay, bro. Marriage, harmony, balance restored, partnership, adaptability. Ya, vaya a lavarse las manos y ya, esté quieto. Wow. You guys, we got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Go wash your hands. 10 of Cups and the World. The color purple could be very significant. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit said leave it out. I heard leave it out. I just got so happy. Now I want to cry. Don't make me cry, Collector. Why the hell you be making me cry, y'all? Ugh, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe somebody's crying about it. Oh, like I was saying about the blooming onion. I'm sorry. I always veer off because Spirit be telling me other stuff when I get started. But like I said, I feel like somebody feels that way about you, right? How we normally feel about the onion. But these people want to get back in your energy. Huh? Sí, ahorita, 4 of Swords. Look at this card. There's nothing happy. There's nothing great. There's nothing great. And so, right, somebody's seeing you in the 10 of Cups with the World and the Sun, right? They're like, all right, we don't like Collective and we hate their asses, and I can't, no, we can't stand their asses. So yeah, and so they're like, ugh, they're nasty just like an onion, but they're blooming. They're blooming. And if Collective is blooming, right, if we attach ourselves to them, then we're going to be blooming too. So let's just hold our nose and just, act like we like onions, right? So we can bloom as well, is what that's giving. Okay, somebody sees you blooming, blossoming. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody sees you blooming, somebody sees you blossomed. I'm literally seeing some, like, what's that? What's that flower? A lotus. A lotus is what I'm seeing. A lotus flower. And I just talked about ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt can be significant. Ooh. Ancient Egypt can be very significant. Or ancient civilization. If you feel called to, do a little bit of research, see what you connect with, okay? Because that's what I do. I do my little research, and whatever, I'm like, why am I seeing the 7 of Swords again? 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Right? Somebody's going through some shit, and they rather fucking... what they rather do, instead of heal, right? Instead of healing and saying, hey, you know what? I surrender. If they say, you know what? I surrender. I let go. I let God. God, forgive me. God, I'm so sorry. God, I this. God, I that. And begin to do the healing work. Instead of doing that, They'd rather come and hang out with you, even though they don't like you, right? But just because of the energy that you're in right now, they know that this energy is potent. And I just saw Judgment. All right, one more, Spirit, please. One more. Yeah, so if you feel called to, look up, I always share their videos because they're so informative, okay? I'm going to share 2 channels that I follow here on YouTube because, like I said, their videos are very, very informative. If ancient civilization, ancient Egypt resonates with you, okay, that's it. Resonates with you, the moon. The King of Swords came out anyways. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the moon. Maybe somebody, yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody delayed a message. With the Knight of Pentacles and the moon. I don't get it. Hold on. I don't get what's happening. Hold on. I gotta go buy more sage later on today, y'all. I just finished it right now for the read. Did I? Oh no, there's still some. What?
Somebody made a mess in the bathroom.
It's okay. Ahorita vamos a ver quién.
And it was at I don't know.
Yeah, pues ya. Hold on, I'm low. Here it is. Somebody could have done something for a message to like get delayed so it would never get to you. Maybe about what they did, right? About whatever sneaky shit they did. All right, let's just get into it, y'all, cause I want to use the Kipperish. I feel like I have abandoned her. Ever since I got my extra deck, I feel like I've been abandoning the Kipperish. So we're gonna clarify with the Kipperish. This King of Swords, and like when I saw it at the bottom of the deck, it was becoming like, whoa. So this is clarifying. So this is clarifying the 10 of Cups, okay? And I just said, when I sing the song, right? Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. So we got travel, occupation, and divine masculine. We got travel, occupation, and divine masculine. Maybe these are, okay. These are your blessings. These are your blessings. You're going to probably be able to travel due to your occupation. Whatever it is that you do for work. Regardless if it's spiritual or not. Oof. We got imprisonment and manipulation. Imprisonment fell out. Why do we got that, Spirit? What? We got poverty, please help, after imprisonment, and then we got twin flame. Spirit. Hold up. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Why twin flame? This is so confusing right now. Seven of Swords. And it just got really hot. Okay. Whoever your past person is, they're so dirty. This person traveled somewhere. Probably to like a practitioner or something that does, you know, magic. I just heard voodoo. Oh my God. That does voodoo, maybe. So they can cloak themselves as a divine masculine. But they're not a motherfucking divine masculine. Okay? They're not, because they did something sneaky. How many times did this come out in this deck? Came out 3 times in that deck. The Seven of Swords. And due to that, this motherfucker going to jail. If they're not going to actual jail, they might be going to spiritual jail, and that's gonna lead them to this. They're gonna end up broke, with no money, with no job, with no nothing. Again, being sneaky, right? Lying, maybe being deceptive. Somebody I'm your twin flame. We belong together. All right? Do you guys hear that helicopter? Ice Queen. Y'all saw how that shit flew out? So we're gonna clarify the world now, and we got emotionally and mentally unstable. Okay, so. Oh, look it! You see what I mean? You're here. You're right. Oof. Spirit says you're where you need to be. 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 So I know, like, the cards or like what I was getting for the 10 of Cups might not be like, you're like, bitch, that ain't no 10 of Cups. It is. You wanna know why? Because you might not even know that your past person cloaked themselves as your person, or maybe you even heard it in readings, because I've said it here. I think I even said it yesterday, that manifestations for the world, your manifestations are coming in. Oh well, yeah, a new beginning, right? The world, a fresh new start, like, yeah. But I know that, I think I said it in yesterday. I posted a short that I said that person was supposed to be your person. They were. But thank you, Spirit. But they did something sneaky. But they did something that they weren't supposed to do. And like I said, and they showed their ass. They showed their ass. So now you're getting your real twin flame is what it's feeling like. Your real divine masculine. Why do we got the world spirit? Oh, see? Yeah. So whoever was your past person, they were a fake divine masculine, a fake divine feminine. I mean, we did see the ice cream fly out, right? So yeah, for sure. They wasn't it. Hold on. It flew out. Yeah, I guess I drove it out. Why do we got the world spirit? Wow, this bitch came out anyways. And wow! These fuckers don't want you to have a new beginning. They don't want you to have a fresh start. They don't want your manifestations to come in. They don't want you to be in love. They just don't. Priestess. High priestess. No. Stephen, hello. This ice queen and this ice king, they took something from you. And again, you're about to receive a message. It says hello. I feel like it's a message. Hold on. I don't get this achieved, like... Hold on, let's keep pulling. Hold on, let's see. We got justice and intuitive Kev. I asked why we had achievements. And it's, yeah, because they took something. They took something, or they did something, or I don't know. This ice queen and this ice king, they did something. This could be a couple. Or this, you see that shit, bro? That fly literally landed on the priestess card. It landed on the priestess card.
Get out. Go. Go. Yeah. Okay.
You manifested for the truth to come out. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. That's why the manifestation is the very first card. You manifested for the truth to come out. and it's about to come out. I feel like this priestess is this damn ice queen. So whoever this ice king is, I feel like this fucker got played. Like a fit, like a whatever the fuck. You feel me? A motherfucker got played. Played. I don't know. And this person feels dumb. This person feels they're in the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords energy. They're in the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords energy. Because they got played by this ice queen. Maybe they were promised something and told something. And again, like I said, they showed their ass, right? So maybe this was a situation where maybe, yes, this ice king was divine. This ice king was supposed to be a divine masculine. This ice king was supposed to be your twin flame, and you guys were supposed to embark on a twin flame journey. But again, they showed their ass, right? They stole something. Maybe, I mean, we had mentally and emotionally unstable. That this doesn't necessarily mean that they stole your money and they stole. No, maybe they stole your mental peace. Maybe they stole your tranquility, your harmony, your self-love, right? A lot of things that we're picking up right now with the lapis lazuli and the rose quartz, right? Maybe they stole your love, or maybe they mistreated it. And because you are so adaptable, you stuck around through it. Bro, this just flew out. I'm telling you, this person feels played. They're like, I just heard, bitch, how can you do this? Bitch, how did you do this? And you're about to get like some type of information about it. Bro, that fly, every time it flies through here, it like, and you're gonna be achieving something with this. Or no, you're gonna be achieving things regardless of this. Because it's your justice. It's time for your justice. Spirit says so. It's time for your justice. Later. It's time for your justice. So these people cannot. This is going under the sun. No, I'm going to put it under achievements because I didn't even tell you guys that we were going to clarify the sun. I feel like you're about to receive a message about all of this, but I feel like maybe they tried to stop you from achieving something and they couldn't. With voodoo, right? They couldn't stop you from achieving shit. They couldn't stop it. And they won't. Wow. Why do we have sun, spirit, the sun? Why do we have the sun here? So this is all part of your new beginning. Like finding out harsh truth or harsh realities, or finding out, again, self-love. Finding out, people that you thought were your friends that weren't really your friends. People that you love that did, this is what I feel like has to happen. This has to drop. This has to drop for all the rest of the good things to come in. Hasta para allá. That's the second time I see the animosity card. Okay, that's the second time I see that card. Ooh, somebody's mad. Somebody is mad. And look how it fell. Y'all see how it fell? It literally fell. I just heard destiny swap. I feel like whoever this Ice Queen is this damn karmic that played this masculine, this Ice King. Yeah, I'm a superstar. Yeah, I'm a priestess. Collective is the one out here doing this shit. It ain't me. Look at me. I'm a superstar. I'm a priestess because God loves me. And I roll with God. Bro, how delusional do you have to be? Yeah, this is why I said in the beginning, your past person ain't shit. And with the sun, I feel like this karmic really thought. Okay. The sun, with the sun, this is clarifying the sun. I feel like whoever this karmic is, they really thought that they were going to be you. They really thought by doing this, because they were the ones doing this, not you, they were going to be having these achievements. They were going to be receiving, they're like, fuck yeah, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to receive all of Collective's achievements, whatever that might be, right? The love, the cups, the 10 of cups, the new beginning, the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity, the knowledge, right? The wisdom, like truth. North Node. Yeah, you're the real superstar. You're the real superstar. You. Not this fucking karmic. Bro, but this, hold on.
This one shoot. This one over here. This you go over.
Twin flame again. With the 6 of Pentacles. But you see, it's like somebody giving somebody money, right? And this is what I said. Maybe they took something more, right, than like your mental stability. Or maybe they needed you to be mentally unstable so they can be like, look at Collective over there acting all crazy and whatnot. And your past person could be like, oh yeah, I feel so bad. Okay, maybe we should go put them in a home, or in the doctor, or in a crazy house. I don't know what you call those. I'm sorry. Right, where they take people that are mentally unstable. Ahorita. Where they take people, okay, where they take people that are mentally unstable, right? Yeah, this person took a bribe. Your person, they took a bribe. They took a bribe. This karmic Ice Queen, they faked it, right? They faked everything. The fact that they're a superstar, that they're a high priestess, that they're on their North Node, right? And they're like, all you have to do, right, is drive Collective crazy. All you have to do is attack him profusely, day and night, is attack him, and then that way we'll be able to take money. I don't know. I mean, that sounds like an exchange, or like a payoff. A payoff. Thank you. A payoff. Okay? And this person was like, they were everything. I just heard they were easily manipulated. They were blinded by greed, and they didn't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting whoever this Ice King is alone before even crossing paths with this Ice Queen karmic. They were already questionable. It's what it is. So I feel like when they got with you, maybe they might have really felt something, right? But again, they're questionable. So they can only really love for so long is what I'm getting. I don't know. Before they get bored, or before they start doing stupid ass shit. I don't know. And so here comes this Ice Queen and says, yeah, I'm a superstar. Yeah, I'm a high priestess. I'm in my North Node. Yeah, Collective is the one that does the bibbity bop, okay? So you might want to stay away from her, from him. Me, on the other hand, I do this, that, and the other. And all you have to do is drive Collective crazy, drive them off the wall, okay? And drive them off the wall, and then we'll be able to get the rest of it. So maybe they gave them something. Ooh.
But do listen.
This karmic also could be in like Jezebel energy, and I saw the Jezebel card in the Kipperish already. This karmic can also have the spirit of Jezebel. So another way that they were able to manipulate this. Oh my God. Another way they could have been able to manipulate this masculine is by okay. And then I heard sex magic. So maybe this karmic was using sex magic. Confirmation, you heard that scream. This karmic was using sex magic to be able to manipulate and bibbity bop this masculine. Whew. I hope you don't know this Ice Queen. I really don't. I really hope you don't know who the fuck this is. But I'll tell you this though. This karmic was already in the energy when you were with this person. Okay? And so again, we got twin flame. So yeah, I feel like they were supposed to be. But they got played. I feel like they were giving, I just heard they gave them cookies. So I feel like they were giving cookies, meaning like, meaning like, let's just say for example, the Ice Queen was like, all right, for $10, I'll give you $10 right now. And then when the job is done, I'll give you like 50,000. Let's just, I don't know. Right? And this person was like, cool. I feel like they did it for cookies. Like they did it for nothing. They did it. Oh my God. They did it for money and a piece of ass. And that's why now they feel stupid. And I feel that now they know that you were their person. They know that you were their person and they fucked it up. Yeah, and I'm over here putting him over there. But yeah, they know. Maybe Spirit's shown them who you really are now. Maybe Spirit showed them. If Spirit was like, oh, okay, so you ready to see? Okay, let me show you. And Spirit's like, you see? Collective over here. Collective is in this energy. This is collective. Oh, but you changed that for this. So you got to stay where you're at. You can't come with collective because collective is in the energy of the Temperance card. Balance, harmonious, right? Happy marriage, happy partnerships, happy relationships, Like collective handled and adapted everything I threw their way. Te vi lo que hiciste, ¿eh? Ahorita vas a ver. Handled everything I threw their way. And they're still standing. Meanwhile, you, twin flame, you couldn't handle shit I threw at you. I threw this person at you and you allowed them in. You allowed them to break up your relationship, your marriage, or whatever, your union. You allowed this Ice Queen to fuck your shit up. So you gave this person access, says Spirit. This is Spirit talking to this Ice Queen. You gave this person access. And because of that, this might have been what the Ice Queen told this Ice King to do to you. And he might have. She might have. Right? It's their turn now. It's their turn now. Maybe that's what's going on in this Ice Queen's life. Maybe both of them. Maybe they're both going through hell. I mean, the Tower did come out. Seven of Swords and the Tower. Yeah. Yeah. This is why they can't come, because you're a starseed who is also a divine feminine who is being seen in high honor. And the funny thing is too that the lapis lazuli is royalty and honor. Okay? So this is not something that, this is like second nature to you. It's like you're somebody that it's almost impossible for you to do things. I don't want to say that you're perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. I get that. But it's damn near, right? Because you do things based on the heart. You do things based on love. You do things based on healing, on movement, on adaptability, on wisdom and knowledge. It's like, okay, this is giving like, again, the story of Daniel, right? When he got thrown into the lion's den. He got thrown into that lion's den, but he had so much faith in God. He didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know if he was going to get eaten or not, right? But he had so much faith in God. He didn't get eaten. He adapted to what spirit was throwing at him to test that, to test Daniel's faith. And Daniel kept the faith. Daniel said 3 lions. And I feel like that's you. That's you. After so much abuse, like mental abuse, verbal abuse, whatever these fuckers put you through, right? Your person is like almost doesn't let you quit, right? You're just like quitting. That's not even in my vocabulary. Throwing the towel, what the fuck you mean? Who does that? Yeah, no. And this is why you are unbelievably protected. And with Starseed coming out first, we're going back to, again, ancient civilization, ancient Egypt, maybe even celestial beings, okay? Like, somebody here needs to do their research, okay? Yeah, and I feel like this karmic wanted all of that. This karmic wanted to be seen in high honor. This karmic wanted to be a divine feminine. This karmic wanted to be you. Look, abundance. The 4 of Swords. House almost flipped over. You know that how I said that the animosity card came up? Maybe that's the energy that you were in for a minute, right? The 4 of Swords. You're not there anymore. You won't be there for a while, says Spirit. Wow! And I was just gonna say, look. Bro, okay. Like I said, your past person ain't shit, right? And even if they would have never met this karmic, like, this wasn't supposed to be forever. This Ice King, I feel like Spirit, it's done on purpose. Why? So we're tested. Spirit wants to see what we're going to do, how we're going to behave, what road, what path we're going to take. And the moment that you were with this Ice King, right, you guys were on the same path. The moment Spirit showed up, gave you the test, and gave them the test of the twin flames, this happened. And it was thanks to this person. Because you were in it to win it. Thank you, Spirit. You were in it to win it. Again, because you don't give up, right? Okay, let's say you were you were married. You were like, no, I didn't get married to get a divorce. I didn't get married to leave my husband, to leave my wife, to break up my family. What are my kids what's gonna happen to me? You know what I'm saying? So you were very adaptable, dude, in that situation. And maybe you were there for a minute, collective, until I feel like the tower hit for the both of you. But instead of this person turning around and healing, doing what you did, this person again started to attack you. Because they know who you are. They know that you do things from the place of love. They know that you're kind. They know that you're fair and patient. I just heard that. Fair and patient. They know that you're fair and patient. And maybe after all this, right? Because this don't look right. Okay? You won't be there no more. You're going to be in abundance energy. We got 111 on the timer, okay? With your soulmate. And someone's mad. And I feel like it's this masculine. And this masculine could be mad at you for whatever reason. I don't know why. Because like I said, they ain't shit. This could be a narcissist. This could be a narcissist like, oh, I didn't do shit. I don't do nothing. Like, the fuck? This is your fault, collective. It's your fault I did that. Because you remember you did this to me? Yeah. And so in return, I did that to you. So you put 10 swords in my back because I drank your last soda? Oh, okay. It's what it's giving. I swear. Like, this person is mad at you for something so insignificant. Something that's, thank you, Spirit, something that's irrelevant. It doesn't even matter. So this is giving, again, this is giving narcissist. I just heard God complex. This is giving narcissist as well. You know, somebody that thinks, well, yeah, somebody that's never wrong. And, but I feel like they're mad mostly at this karmic. Like, like, thanks to you, I don't have a wife. Thanks to you, I don't have a husband. Thanks to you, da 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 da. Why the fuck did you? Why the fuck did I listen to you? I'm getting, somebody is mad. Mature man enamored. Salte de ahí. Okay. Mature man enamored. Is the guy coming your way older than you? Or 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles. And didn't I just say? Didn't you put 10 swords in my back? Because you put 10 swords in my back? You put 10 swords in my back because I drank your last soda. Oh, okay. But that still ain't stopping the King of Pentacles from coming in. So it's good. You continue, you do that. I just saw the 10 of Cups in here again. What is this? Hold on. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
No, déjeme ahí. Hold on, guys. One more. One more. Okay, hold on. Cups came out again. And the Eight of Wands came out again. With the Empress. Ah. And I said it right. Maybe you're about to get a message of love. Alright? And maybe we've been picking up on baby energy, y'all. But hold up. I don't think that's... Hold on. I don't have the other deck here. Hold on.
Oh,
Espérate. White magic in reverse. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So normally the mature man could give me like ancestry vibes, but I'm not picking that up right now. Yeah, but yeah. I'm not picking that up right now. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This mature man could be like some type of practitioner or some type of somebody that does like somebody that does like spell work. No, somebody that does spell work or llévate ese.
Who put the two device here?
I don't know. Hold on. Okay. It's because look it, we got enamored in the Nine of Cups.
Jenny.
And again, more purple. Feel like purple could be significant, okay? But whoever this mature man, okay, whoever this Ice King is, right, is so pressed that he could be actually paying somebody to do like come to me spells, love me spells, for you to be in this energy for them, for the Ice King. But it's not working because it's not white magic, right?
Doggy.
They're obsessed with doing this because again, like I said, they know who you are. They know the kind of person that you are in a relationship, right? Because maybe this is how you were when you were with them, and they're like, fuck that. Collective cannot be like that with the next person. And who's their next person? This person, this mature man is like, well, they're about to be in abundance with a soulmate who's their real soulmate. And this could be another reason why this person's mad, because you're moving on and they don't want you to move the fuck on, because this has them in this energy. They're in this energy. Oh, Spirit says they're battered and bruised. They're battered and bruised. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with staying connected to you.
I think man.
And when I first because these two fell together. Okay? These two fell together, and I put them on top of the King of Swords. Okay, so this is giving me again. This is how this person is feeling, but this is how you're gonna be feeling with this person. So that's what that is. I had to clarify this mature man, because normally it gives me ancestry, but not today. So yeah, that's what it is. They want you to be enamored towards this person.
Mommy,
and they're mad that it's not working.
do I have much butter and a cupcake?
Okay, but I don't get a really bad vibe. No, like a really, really bad vibe from this person. Bro, please, can you say it with me? My girl is tapped the fuck in. Wow. Maybe they're doing a love spell on you and a spell on for this Queen of Swords, not to, this King of Swords. Maybe you're okay, Divine Masculine. Is that you? You about to get your boo to come towards you. They don't want that. So maybe they like this Ice King was like, all right, I want the spell to make collective come to me, tell me that they love me, that they want to be with me, that they're enamored and they can't live without me. And I want the person coming towards them to, yeah. And this person's like, oh, and that person, that soulmate that they got coming their way, make that person go somewhere. But that person ain't going nowhere because that person's already in their energy. Ooh, Spirit said, and that's why they're mad too, because they know that. They know that. They know that this person's in your energy already. Look at that. And that's their karma. All right. Why do we have the King of Swords? Whew. Opposition. The King of Swords, Spirit. Wow. This King of Swords, this King of... This King of Ice King, this Ice King could have been your op. Like, you know what I get? Like, this Ice King is a very jealous energy. It doesn't matter. It could be it could be a guy. Or they're about to be very jealous. I can't make it up. They're evil eyeing everything for you. They're evil eyeing your abundance. They're evil eyeing your commitment, your money. Like, they're evil eyeing everything. They want destruction for you. That's what they want. They're evil eyeing it because, I mean, they can't do anything else with it. They can't. I mean, the bibbity bop is not working. So all I can do is, I hope collective never. See? Oh my. They're expecting some shit to work and it's not working. So they're like, ugh. Hopefully collective never gets the love of their life. Hopefully. You can trust this though. You can trust it. All the amazing things that are happening for you, trust it. You want to know why? Because you deserve it. You want to know why? Because you've done the work. You want to know why? Because you have been enlightened. Okay? You've done the work. You've put in hard time. You've worked overtime, says Spirit. And to get where you're at, you've worked overtime. And now your bonus is coming in. And now that pay upgrade is coming in. And now you're getting, I don't know, extra hours for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting extra something for doing something. I don't know what you did. Only you know that. But so maybe you're the kind of person, right? Like, no, good things don't ever happen to me. Good things don't ever happen to me. Look at the last relationship I had. Look at my last, look at my last job. Look at my last job. How my boss was such a douche. And look at my past person. Look at my best friend, the kind of friend he was. Yeah, see? Maybe this is what you did. This is all you had to do, maybe. This is all you had to do. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. That is all you had to do to get into boss energy and to clear your path. Again, you worked overtime. Okay? You worked overtime. Okay, let's clarify the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's just use the other tarot deck, see what happens, okay? Why do we have the Moon, Spirit? Ooh, the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you were hidden in plain sight, right? Maybe you were hidden in plain sight, and another thing that was hidden was this money that you didn't know about.
Mommy, what about this? Mommy,
I mean, we do have a sun out here, and the first card was karmic. So what?
what about this?
The first card was karmic, the karmic femme. So maybe this karmic femme had something to do with well, no, I did say it, right? That she sent in this masculine.
Mommy,
Oh.
where's the silver?
Uh-huh. Wow, again? Again? It came out in the other one. Look, the Four of Pentacles. You were in this energy again, like that you were struggling, right? You were... Like, look how she's sitting on those little pinnacles, right? Like, no, bitch, I only got 4. No, I'm not giving it to you. No, I need it. I need to stretch my pennies. I need to make sure that I am taking care of, like, being responsible with my money. Or maybe you're being asked to be like that. Because maybe, again, these energies know that you're about to receive some type of money, some type of abundance. Okay? Because they're in their heads about it. Or maybe this is just boundaries that you have set, right? You're just saying no, just no. I'm not giving you my energy. I'm not giving you my time. I'm not giving you my money. I'm not giving you my love. I'm not giving you anything. Dude, this is done. Because, yeah, you've started already. Or this is where you started, right? The Fool is the very first card, no, in the deck that kicks off the new beginning. Yeah, well, look at this. It's literally giving the same thing. You abandoned the situation, right? And you kicked off your new journey. And that was that. Again, purple could be very significant, okay? I don't know. Why we got the Moon Spirit? Yeah, because you could have been you could have been financially struggling, right? And this person, this karmic, knew that you had some type of money, but mira! And this is what came out. Again, you started from the bottom, right? You started all over again. And this is where you're at right now. Right? The High Priest is very intuitive, very psychic, the Six of Pentacles flew out. Very intuitive, very psychic, very, like, she knows shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you already know about this then. Maybe you already know that somebody took a bribe, somebody took something. Meanwhile, you were, like, suffering with the Four of Pentacles, right? Or in your head, like, or in your head, like, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to pay rent? How am I going to do that? Like, even though you are somebody that is financially responsible, right? Maybe you weren't because of motherfuckers. Or maybe having to start again. Okay? That's too many. The Wheel of Fortune. Ugh, what did I say? This person, this Ice King is, I feel like they're the ones that are going through it more. Because again, they're in jealous energy, right? So they don't want you to have a new beginning. This person doesn't want to be left behind. They're struggling with being left behind. They don't want to be left behind. They want to be part of whatever you got going on. And maybe, again, with the Four of Pentacles, right? You're like, no. No, because This took me an arm and a leg to get here. It took me forever to get to the freaking Four of Pentacles. And I'm not about to sit here and share my pentacles with your ass. Right? And so this motherfucker want to come in on some emotional manipulation, talking about, well, remember the good times? I loved you. I took care of you. Maybe I didn't say blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no, I don't care. And they're going to be like, how could you be so mean? How could you treat me this way after everything we've been through? Like, that's what it's giving. And not only that, like, I feel like whatever this person took, right? This Ice King, whatever bribe they took, because that literally looks like that. This is what I get. Regardless of what the Six of Pentacles is, this is what I'm getting. Somebody took a bribe. Okay? But from the bribe that they took, however it was, this person wants to come and offer you like a crumb of whatever fucking bribe they took. So if they took those $10, let's just say they want to come and give you 50 cents of those $10 instead of saying 5 for you, 5 for me, right? Because that would be a partnership. That would be a twin flame type situation. That would be a soulmate type situation. And not even that, because a real divine masculine will put his divine feminine first. A real divine masculine. But this motherfucker want to come in on some love manipulation and just offer you a fucking little pinnacle. Ugh, annoying. I'm so annoyed. Alright, Spirit, why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles? Again? What the hell? The Moon and the King of Swords.
What?
For real. Hold on. Deje. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles, I feel like King of Pentacles, the Star. Something's they have.
Moon.
The Hierophant.
Moon.
The King of Swords and the Moon. Hold on, we're gonna keep pulling. The King of Espérate.
Moon.
Shh. The King of. Okay.
Moon. Oh, gosh. What up?
Intuitive Kev. Espérate, Anthony. Wow, I saw him at the bottom of the deck and he came out anyways. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So it's the Knight of Swords, okay, that I'm clarifying, but I feel, okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit, I get it now. I feel this Knight of Swords is your new person, right? But I think this person has always been in your energy. I feel like this person has always been in your energy. You got white magic on the bottom of the thing. I feel like this person has always been in your energy, but they never said anything because you were with this little douchey douche. Right? So the Knight is, it's like a slow moving card, right? So, see, puppy. And so they've moved from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. And with the Moon, that's been, maybe it was hidden, right? That this person was your person. But intuitively, you know that this is your emperor.
Yeah, Missy.
So I feel like maybe you're just waiting for them to catch up. Again, you're waiting for this person to catch up. This person has to... They're going to find out. They're going to figure it out. That you're their person as well. And it won't be hidden. Or maybe this King of Swords intuition is blocked. That they're a King of Swords, that they're an Emperor. Maybe, again, self-love, right? Maybe this person, thank you, Spirit, Judgment.
See.
Maybe, this person needs to throw themselves into self-love. Maybe this is somebody that just thinks very low of themselves when they're an Emperor. And maybe they think they're, this, right? When they're a freaking emperor. Maybe this person thinks like, oh my God, I'm getting that energy again of somebody that doesn't feel worthy. But I feel like they're the ones that are doing it to themselves. If they say things like, no, I am worthy. I am worthy of collective's love. I am worthy of them to love me. Right? Then that moon goes away. Right? And they go from the King of Swords to the Emperor and their intuition and them listening to their intuition. I feel like they're blocking it. Ahorita. Somebody, ahorita. Ahorita. So.
I can help you.
8 of Cups. Again, háganse para acá. Anda intrusa. Yeah, this person is blocking their own intuition. And the moment they unblock that shit and listen to it instead of blocking it, they're going to realize that they're this emperor. Woo! And that you're their empress. And they're going to tell you. Okay. Maybe this King of Swords needs to walk away from something. Judgment has been called and they gotta walk away from something. Ahorita, they gotta walk away from something. The moment they do that, they're gonna come towards you. But they gotta start listening to their intuition. Or maybe, okay, this is a situation, right? I'm just gonna pretend I'm this person's intuition, right? You're an emperor. No, I'm not. You're an emperor. No, I'm not. I'm not worthy of being an emperor. I'm not worthy of collective. I'm not worthy of this. Oh my God. Okay. You're an you know what I'm saying? And the intuition just gets louder and louder towards where, bam, judgment is called. And this person says deuces to whatever cushy life maybe that they're living or whatever, okay? Whatever cushy life they're living. Okay, para allá, mami. Okay. Cushy life they're living, or even if they're not living a cushy life, right? Whatever, okay. Maybe they just gotta go. They have to move from wherever. Quítate, Anthony. Wherever they're at, judgment has been called, and it's time to abandon. I mean, shit, it came out, right?
What this?
It's time for abandonment. It's time to let it go. They're gonna. Any moment now. Because there is only so much that a person can ignore their intuition, where it starts getting incredibly loud. Okay? And they're going to hear it. They're going to say, fuck it. I'm going to take the leap of faith. And that's when they're going to turn into the emperor. And they're going to come flying in with this message that you're their empress. Okay? We got the emperor and the empress out here in these streets. Okay? Making moves, making money, and making babies. And living a good life.
Mommy, you said it was a short video.
I know.
Mommy.
Alright, any final messages here, Spirit?
Mommy.
Before we go.
Mommy.
What?
Just say baby.
We got social media, and
Mommy.
passion.
Mommy, look at cereal.
On social media, maybe this emperor, right, sees you on social media. Every time they see you, they just think like, wow, you know, how amazing you look, how great you look, or even, ay, tema muchis. No, right? And they're like, I'm so passionate about them. Like, they're so amazing. I could never be like them. I could never do that. But it's not. I don't feel like this person feels that bad down on themselves. See, they're up in the clouds. They're in their head about it. Like, I feel like it doesn't have to be that serious. And I feel like they take it there. With that Ten of Swords, I know you saw it. It could be that. You know, that they're so used to people betraying them and they don't know that this could be like their brand new beginning. Their fresh start. Their, you know, a new life. Restoration. But they're moving because look, we went from the Ten of Wands to the, from the Ten of Swords to the Knight of Wands. Obsession, the Most High. And Ascension. You see, they're gonna do it. They're gonna listen. Look, the Nine of Cups again. Yeah. This person could be in a connection with somebody. Maybe that could be this Ice Queen or this karmic. And like, that's why I said you don't know this karmic. I said it. Hey! Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I said it. You don't know who this karmic is. Maybe this karmic is connected to this emperor that's coming your way. And this karmic knows it. Bro. We got Energy Vampire, Black Magic, Five of Swords. Ugh. And what did I just got done saying? I'm telling you. This is why this emperor is like all up in their heads about it. They're like, no. Like, you see what the fuck this karmic is doing to me? Like, I'm not trying. Oh, yeah. But collective doesn't look like that. I don't know. It's like they know the difference. They see the difference. And this could be somebody. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This can be somebody just like you. Cicleli. Cállate, mami. Te metes eso a la boca y vas a ver. This could be somebody that's just like you, that's very adaptable. But they have adapted here for too long. They have chilled here for too long. Here. They have chilled here for too long. But I feel like with the rest of the cards that came out, like, oh my God. You guys, I want to show you all of these. Okay. And then we're going to cut it, okay? Because, fuck, we're at like 1:43. Listen to this. So, yeah, they're tired. It's an energy drainer. Like, this karmic is a fucking energy drainer. She does magic. This emperor might have been, you know, bibbidi-bobbed or manipulated, however the fuck, for them to stay with them. And I did say, right, that this person could have money or have some type of status. And that could be the reason why this karmic wants to stay with this masculine. Because for whatever reason, they have money, or like, even if they're not like extremely wealthy, right? But they take care of this karmic. Like, this karmic is not missing anything. They have everything they need. Maybe they don't have everything they need and then some, right? With what was it, the Four of Pentacles? Yeah. Or the Four of Pentacles. Right? Maybe they don't have everything. Maybe they have everything they need, but not everything they want. Thank you, Spirit. A judgment is going to be called on that. So again, that your intuition, right? Your intuition is telling you that you got to let go. And it's like, this person's gonna. Like, look, they're rowing. Okay, here we go, okay? They're rowing away this karmic is like, no, motherfucker, bring your ass back here. We got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Like, this is, oh God, this karmic is so nasty, y'all. This karmic is nasty, bitter, angry. She is nasty, bitter, and angry. Ay, ay, ay. And, yeah. But they don't care. They're rowing away. They're abandoning. They're abandoning ship. Thank you, Spirit. They're abandoning ship. They're abandoning ship. They're like, I got to go. I'm not fucking with it. I'm cool. But you're gonna lose your status. But you're gonna lose money. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's good. I'll lose money. I won't do this. I won't do that. It's whatever. I'm going towards my Queen of Cups because this is who I love. This is who I want to be with. I am about to roll up and romance the shit out of her. Tell her how much I love her, how amazing she is, how smart she is, how giving, how kind, how fine she is. Okay? Bam. The world twice. Twice. This is a new beginning for you and this masculine, this emperor. And that is going to bring in wealth. Again, the hangman, a fresh start, a new beginning. Okay, we have temperance. The Ace of Wands. Look at these cards. You guys. I can't. Look. We have the Temperance. We have the Ace of Wands. The Lovers. And the Six of Cups. And don't I always tell you that this gives me marriage? And wasn't the Temperance, that's what the Temperance card is marriage. And didn't we have that? Hold up. Yep. You're about to be in a loving union. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. Because God says so. That's why. God says you are meant to be in union with this emperor. Then you are meant to be in union with this emperor. And that's that. And it doesn't matter how long it takes for this emperor to jump ship. Oh my God. I feel like the emperor, they already jumped ship. Oh, yeah, they already jumped ship. That's why this fucking karmic is in this energy. She's like doubly pissed. And I said it, right? The animosity card came out and I kept saying this karmic is mad. This karmic is mad that they can't beat you. And maybe they try to even cloak themselves and this person sees them for what they really are. All I know is this. There's a lot of energies, okay? They are energies from your past. They are energies in your energy at the moment. And there are energies that you don't even know. I feel like the energy you don't know mostly is this karmic. I do feel like you know this Ice King and this Ice Queen. I think you know them. I feel like that's a couple that came for you tough as fuck. Hard as fuck. Okay? And then now you have this emperor, okay, with this karmic. So those are different energies as well. But whoever that Ice King is, like I said, feels played, feels stupid. They got played by that Ice Queen. That Ice Queen set it up, and this fucking Ice King fell for it. And that's why I feel like either they're going to actual jail or they're going to spiritual jail. I don't know what they're... I mean, we did have karma, right? Karma's here for these motherfuckers. It's the end of the line for them. This karmic femme, though, I do feel that, again, judgment has been called on her ass, too. Whatever spirit has for her is up to spirit. But I feel like judgment has been called on her. That's why your person has abandoned ship. That's why I feel like we have this. They've abandoned ship. It's done. It's over with. They ain't got nowhere to go. No, it's done. This masculine has made up their mind, and who they want is you. That's who they want. They don't want nobody else but you. I'm listening, who's that? Miguel, I think, sings it. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you. And this karmic knows. That's why she's double pressed. But she can't do shit. Like, literally, how does this happen? Look at this. And I was waiting for the King of Pentacles to come out. Okay? I was waiting for the King of Pentacles to come out because the Queen of Pentacles came out. But I was waiting because when I tell you, like, I heard divinely guided, divinely blessed, divinely favored, like, maybe that's the both of you. In the spirit realm, you both are very blessed and highly favored. I'm telling you. Bro. And people are still trying it. People are still trying it, but they don't realize that. Yeah, they thought you were innocent in some shit, and you weren't innocent at all. This is somebody who tried to play you, and there was nothing to play. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Let's do it different. Anything else, Spirit? I'm getting a smell of cigarette. I'm smelling a cigarette.
Ooh.
I don't smoke, y'all. And nobody around my neighborhood does. I don't know any of my neighbors that smoke cigarettes. And right now, I can really smell a cigarette. Maybe this karmic masculine. I'm sorry. That Ice King was a karmic masculine? Because I was going to say, Two of Swords. I was going to say, this karmic femme smokes cigarettes. I don't know why I'm getting that. I keep smelling it. I can hella smell it. She a hating asshole. She a hating asshole. I can smell. I was like, why does it smell like cigarette? And my neighbors are outside like barbecuing, so I'm like, is somebody smoking over there? No. That's why I can smell it here. But no, nobody's smoking. So I can hella smell a cigarette. It's not a cigar. It's cigarette. I feel like for the time being, your masculine enjoys watching you on. I was gonna say on YouTube. Are you on YouTube? Too many cards flew out, but I don't know if you're on YouTube. Maybe you're on YouTube, but this person enjoys watching you on social media. And the more they see you on social media, like doing your thing, whatever it is that you do, they like you more. They want to be with you more. They admire you more. The Most High and the Seven of Pentacles. Huh? They admire you more. They love you more. The White Magic, the Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. I get it, Spirit. We get it. The Ten of Cups. Twice. Twice.
Let me see.
I'm gonna make it short of that little part. Oh my God. Okay. Let's check this out real quick. Emperor and Empress. Where'd she go? Oh, right her. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Okay. Ascension, Nine of Cups. So, okay. So this is how it is. Look.
Where is he?
I feel like they're in this energy right now. This Emperor. And they're eventually going to move on to this energy. From the Nine of Cups to the Knight of Cups. And then, did we see the King of Cups? The Page of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Cups. There's a lot of cups and a lot of pentacles.
Again.
Again. I don't feel like you guys you don't need each other to pour in each other's cup because you pour in your own cup, right? You have an abundance of self-love. Okay? You see the temperance right there from like one cup to the other? Like you do that too with yourself. You don't need this emperor. You don't need this empress, right? But it's a gift because Spirit knows that you've been taken for granted in the love department. However that looks like, with a partner, with family, with friends. And Spirit is about to send you someone that's everything in one. Is your lover, is your friend, is your business partner, is the one you can tell your everything to. Spirit is, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, I'm going to tell you this, and then we're going to call it, because we're already here 2 hours, y'all. Okay, ya. Okay, ya, pues ya. Okay, ya. No, ya. No, ya.
Mommy, with the tea.
Okay. Ya. I saw a movie yesterday, and I highly recommend. We do pick up every now and then on this energy of you not being who you are, right? So I saw a movie yesterday on Netflix. It's called The Life List. Okay? Go check it out. But in that movie, the girl had a choice between two guys. She met one first, and then she met the other. When she met the second one, she connected more with the second one, or so she felt, right? That she connected more with the second one. Plus, that the first one had a girlfriend. Okay? So she probably thought, like, I'm connecting with this person, right? And the other person is in a union. So let me not do that and just invest my time here. And the cracks started to show immediately. Right? But while the cracks were showing, she wasn't noticing the red flags. And the first guy she met was like, that person that doesn't deserve you, this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 whatever. This is giving that. This is giving your past person, right? This Ice King might have played as your twin flame, and again, started to show his ass like the guy in the movie, and the girl was like, yeah, no, I'm cool. And she left. She didn't immediately run to that guy, but it naturally happened. It just out of nowhere. And even there was a scene in the movie where she was like, oh, you and your girlfriend, Mama. He's like, I don't have a girlfriend. We broke up. And she was like, what? He was like, yeah, we had a fight and we ended up breaking up. And the reason why was because the girlfriend saw. So they had to go take a trip, and they all took a trip together, okay? Because they were hanging out. Because even though there was chemistry, okay, this could be very significant, okay? Watch the movie. It's called The Life List on Netflix. They would hang out together, okay? Like double date, okay? They would double date and hang out with each other, okay? And one time they took a trip, right? And the girl was the guy's girlfriend. They were checking into a hotel, and the guy's girlfriend was looking. So she saw the chemistry between them. She immediately saw the chemistry between them. She saw the chemistry. She was like, oh my God, somebody just showed up and took my man, basically, right? And then money. They broke up because of it. They didn't show like when they had the fight, how they had the fight. They didn't show none of that, right? they just showed this when he tells her that they broke up. So again, very significant, right? This emperor has to drop something to be able to come towards you. Until they drop whatever they need to drop, they will be able to come to you. And I feel like they already did. And I feel like they're already doing the work. Oh, I can hella smell that cigarette again.
Yes, somebody do it.
I don't know. You can hella smell cigarette. In order to, they have to, I feel like they already did though. I feel like they're growing away and they're doing their healing and everything. And I just feel like this masculine just needs to know, like, I feel like this masculine is still unsure of themselves. That's what it is. Because I feel like they already dropped this karmic, right? And they've moved on and they're ascending and they're healing and they're doing everything. But I still feel like this masculine, even though they're doing that, they still feel a little bit insecure. Okay? And not insecure bad, right? Insecure like saying like they don't deserve the amazing things that are about to happen. This is why I told you, right? You can trust it, believe it. Because this is a gift from spirit that is telling you after everything, every relationship you've ever had, you know, that betrayed you, that lied to you, that did whatever, right? This is a gift that spirit is giving you in the love department because they know just how you do. Spirit knows that you operate with love, and when you operate with love, motherfuckers love to take advantage of shit like that. And spirit saw that. So spirit's about to send you somebody that's not going to take advantage of the love you give. But now what's happening is that you're giving this masculine that love, and this masculine's like, whoa, I don't deserve that. I deserve, okay, I deserve karmic relationships. I deserve no love. I don't deserve collective to be treating me as amazing as she's treating me or he's treating me. And the moment they're like, yes, I deserve that. Of course I deserve collective. Of course I deserve their love. I just saw 222. Of course I deserve their love. Of course I deserve to be in a union with them. They deserve me and I deserve them. I'm going to go get her. I'm going to go get her. And bam. Okay? Watch that movie. Okay? If you resonated with the videos I made of you not being who you are, okay? In the movie, she finds that out. She thinks her mom is her mom and her dad is her dad, and no. Okay? So don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye.